In this video, we will see the memory enhancement linking process. The memory system was presented initially through an excellent video on the memory techniques page. I'll try to demonstrate this quick and easy memory method. Often called chaining method, the linking technique is a very powerful memory technique for recalling a list of objects. It works by creating mental images which involve the things you want to memorize and link these images like a chain. This method is solely based on your skills in visualizing and imagining. Let's see an example of the method to get a better understanding of what to do. Let's suppose that you want to go to a party and your friends ask you to bring a couple of different items with you with this following list: onions, pizza, sandals, watch, butter, fish, paintbrush, batteries, cat, laptop. I put whatever came on my head. Now, the items are completely random. This approach will work with any object you choose. But with non-abstract definitions, it does have better results. For example, imagining a pizza is easier than cleverness, but it's not impossible, but a little harder. Let's see how you can use this lists linking tool. Each mental image you get must have two objects in it. The first is the one you must remember and the second is the link to the next mental image. And this is what the chain looks like: onions, pizza pizza, sandals sandals, watch watch, butter butter, fish fish, paintbrush, paintbrush, batteries batteries, cat cat, laptop. The chain will eventually be a small tale involving you living a wild, at times ludicrous experience. It's going to be continuous and not just pictures replacing one another. All the items except the first and the last one appear twice in the memory chain. You have to remember the first one on your own to move through the links and reach the rest. This problem can be solved easily by rearranging the object list, so the first two items relate directly. Another option is to create a mental link between the first object and a place that you will pass later. In any case, it is a lot easier to remember just one item than a list. One nice feature of the method of linking is that you can move in any direction. You may recall the picture, sandal, watch, for example, and switch back to pizza, sandals, or forward to watch, butter. Let's see an example of how to take mental pictures of every item pair. You can work similarly on your lists. At this point, I would like to remind you of the basic rule I told you in the memory strategies page: the more unique and vivid the mental images, the better results you will get. In this method, you must exaggerate in your pictures. Don't just imagine a pizza with onions, it is something reasonable that you see it often. Instead, imagine something strange, unreal, or even ridiculous. Make the experience unique. Another memory enhancer is to notice your feelings and emotions, your thoughts, your surprise, and your senses. Onions, pizza. Imagine that whole huge onions are in the center of the giant pizza. Notice the colors, the smells, the tastes. This pizza must be delicious. Pizza, sandals. As you observing it, one huge onion jumps out to your feet onto your new sandals and explodes. Watch, butter. The explosion shakes a red with green dots wall clock. The clock falls and breaks. you observe that from the broken front glass melted butter comes out and forms a fish. Butter, fish, you identify the butterfish, it is the one from the movie Finding Nemo. Fish, paintbrush, then a paintbrush comes in and starts painting the fish in its original colors. Paintbrush, batteries, but before finishing, the paintbrush stops because its batteries are depleted. Batteries, cat, you open the drawer to find batteries and a big black cat jumps out scaring you. Cat, laptop, the scared cat runs directly towards a huge laptop monitor to escape as it thinks there is an exit from the room, and it crashes on the monitor. Well, this story is so ridiculous. It's so exaggerating, like some very weird dreams you can't find anything rational about. Though, these exaggerations are the secret of the method of linking which increases memory efficiency. The images which I created were the first to come to my mind. Using the first image is better than thinking about it, and choosing something you like more. Remember, your goal is to remember the list and the mind will show you which mental picture is better for you. Linking method is a simple and straightforward technique. You will boost memory by stimulating the long-term memory to memorize stuff they would usually go to short-term memory. I'll be able to remember the last things for a very long time before I create a new insane and surreal experience for learning a new list. If you need a long time to master the linking method, don't get discouraged. It's kind of natural. As with any talent, it takes the mind some time to get used to memory techniques and do it quickly. If you practice regularly, then in a matter of seconds you will be able to construct the mental images.